Hello everyone, and welcome back to Desynced. Well, as you might expect, in this episode we will continue expanding our base. One of the expansion is going to be this factory, which will be using these robotic assemblers, which will be responsible for creating a lot of energized plates. Another upgrade to the base will be these large windmills. They are a lot more efficient than the small ones, and they will end up being the bulk of our power generation. The biggest issue we are facing right now is actually the lack of iron ores. Well, unfortunately, as you can see, even though we will upgrade our mining capacity quite considerably, it's not going to be enough. So yeah, we will have to work on this for a couple more episodes, unfortunately. Anyways, let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. Alright, let's get started. So, we just finished setting up this particular facility, which will give us metal plates, and yeah, we are still waiting for this one to get up to speed. The biggest hindrance right now is these guys, basically. Like I say, they have quite a bit of metal ore stored up, so we might be lacking logistics throughput. Basically, we don't have enough delivery bots. Well, yeah, we did get rid of the worker bots in the last episode because, well, they were very slow, so I think we can do better than those guys. Which means that we might want to build a couple more runner bots. Maybe 10 more is in order. So these guys will require, yeah, metal plates, and we are very short on those at the moment, unfortunately. But I think it's going to be very beneficial if we do this, so let's get started. Right, okay, how is the scout bot? Okay, so don't look for worker bots anymore, that's fine. This one we don't need to deal with anymore either. Okay, so this is okay. Well, can you please drop off the metal and the plates and the circuit boards? That's fine. Should we go out and look for, yeah, for example, this explorable? Let me see, this one has, yeah, since it's so close to the base, I will simply drag and drop it into the junk pile. Wait, no space transfer. What about here? There we go. Okay, a runner bot will go and pick it up. That's fine. What kind of explorable do we have in the area? We have one. There we go, explorable. Let's take a look at this. Turret on top, preferably, because this one looks like something that might be guarded by bugs. So let's take a look. Yeah, we have a bug hole right here. Can you please take care of the bug hole from a distance? I really wish that this weapon could shoot while we are moving, but apparently not. Let's just keep our distance and we should be okay. But yeah, these big worms are quite a bit of a bullet sponge. And done, good. So let's take a look at this explorable. Yeah, let's pick it up, whatever this is. These chitin, okay, so explorable. Yeah, this one requires these Intel scanner and again, another blight storm. I have no idea what it does. So far, I have not seen any kind of ill effect from it, so I guess we will find out later. Anyways, I believe the blight storm is, or not the blight storm, but the blight itself is some kind of an electrical thing, so this might mean that maybe it saps power from the base, I don't know. Anyways, let's keep exploring. explorable here, but it is guarded by bugs. And yeah, that is the thing that needs that special item to unlock. What about this one? Yeah, another bug hole. Let's zoom in on the map. I want to see what we are getting into. Ooh, that's a big bug. 5. We want to give those guys a wide berth. Let me see, what is... Oh, explorable. Let's take a look. I think we have seen this one before. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it is complete. It just needs some circuit boards and that's it. Okay, we will revisit. Can I place signals on the map? No, I don't think so. There's some minimap. No. Okay, fine. Let's keep looking. Okay, we have a glitch spot right there, and yeah, it is on a plateau that we cannot go up on top of at the moment, so I will leave that alone. We will destroy it once we can actually reach it. I don't think we can actually drive into the, let's see, rich metal ores depleted. Okay, yeah. Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. Also, yeah, you know what? I will leave these two twin bots here. That's fine. And we have one more in the queue, and we did finish building the runner bot, so that is great. So anyways, as I was trying to say, I don't think we can drive into the blight, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we cannot actually drive into the blight. So I suppose that's good, but well, let me take a look at this one. Well, nothing really special. I will drop the metal ore. Thank you. And I will pick up the silicon. Yeah, at some point I suppose we might pick it up, but it's not really important. Anyways, let's go home. I will drop out the chitin and pretty much everything else. There we go. And once everything is dropped off, you can go back on the logistics network. Okay, so this place is built. And as far as I can tell, it should be pretty much up and running at this point. Okay, okay, never mind. You know what? Copy the settings from these twin bots, and you will move down to the southern mines. I want to have this place as active as possible. In fact, copy the settings from these guys, and I will stop building this one, and I will build even more miner bots. How are we on the windmills? Yeah, it is being slowly built. Also, I think we can put in one more here. Now, should we set up a small fleet of combat robots? Something we might want to do. Also, I just noticed this crystal deposit is, well, only we have about 400 left. So yeah, I think it is maybe time to start moving over to this deposit instead. Okay, tell you what, copy this storage block and put it here. Sooner, very soon, we will have to move the mining operation over to this deposit. And yeah, you might be able to tell this is why I have set the resource richness to rich instead of just the default. These deposits really go away very, very quickly. I think I will actually get rid of this storage. So the constructor bot, can you please take care of this storage? And the engineer will output into this storage instead. I think that's going to be better. Oh, right. I've been meaning to set up a medium-sized production facility. Basically, I want to have one that will make the reinforced plates. And for that one, I did create, this internal storage. Maybe we want to set up a mole production for that. Yeah, you know what, I might as well set it up. So internal storage infinitely, thank you. You will output into this storage and lock these slots to that particular item. Good. Okay, so let me see, copy the tower first and I suppose we can set it up here. That's going to be fine. So spacing of 3, then 2 more, and this should be okay. Then I will build this one, building 1 by 1 with a medium slot. This one already has 2 storage slots, but that would not be enough for a 2 ingredient production. That is why I have built that internal storage. So once this one is built, high priority please, I will put that internal storage into it, and that will increase the storage capacity enough, at least hopefully. Also research to finish the virus that requires 10 of these infected circuit boards. I think we only have 1, so yeah, that can wait. Let's continue with, I believe I wanted to do, let's say, not this one. This one is not really important at the moment, and yeah, I want to finish this one because of the extra storages. Plus, what I have seen, these drones will be very, very powerful for us. So I guess we will see. Anyways, let's finish building this one real quick. Then I will put in that internal storage. Can somebody bring in the last one? There we go. There you are. Good. Okay, so internal storage goes into this one, and one of these assemblers. So theoretically, this is all we need for this to work. What do we need to research this one, by the way? Okay. We need to make some cables and this blue box thing, I don't know. Yeah, okay, we can make it actually, so that's fine. So we cannot do this research at the moment until I sort out the cable production, which will require wires, silicon, and crystals. And this one is energized plates and crystal powder. Okay, so yeah, we are not quite there yet. Anyways, so this one is going to give us reinforced plates infinitely. Perfect. Yeah, okay, so this is enough storage for this one to work. Good. Okay, so you will be on channel 2, and for now I will build this storage. That's going to be fine. Can we please prioritize this construction? Thank you. Also, how are we on the twin bots? Can you please park yourself here? Okay, these guys didn't have a parking spot. So you copy and paste it over these guys. I want to make sure that these guys park themselves in this area. So even if they wander off for whatever reason, they will find their way back here. At least theoretically. Yeah, there we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have 4 more coming out right here. Okay. So this one is done. Don't forget, this one will require a behavior controller. And this is a 2-ingredient production, so I suppose we will have 2 slots for the end product, like this, and we will have 3 slots for the ingredients. So metal plate and metal bars, right? Let me take a look. Yeah, metal bars and metal plates. So 3 metal bars and 3 metal plates. Good, and the behavior controller will be requesting, well, you might have guessed, metal bars infinitely and metal plates infinitely. And let's get started. And I think that is all we need. So this is channel 1 and 2. This is channel 2. That's good. And this one is channel 1 and 2. Yeah, there we go. So we can start building the actual production facilities now. As usual, I will start right around the tower. And once these are done, I will build the outer ring. So far, so good. Now that I think about it, we could have used one of these buildings as well, because, well, this one have 2 medium slots as well and 8 storage blocks, so technically we could have tiled these in. Let me just take a look. Also, I don't think we need to cover the entire building with the transporter coverage, so basically we can build these like this as well. So only one tile of this double tile building is going to be covered by the beacon. That could also work. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. This will be perfectly adequate. Anyways, yeah, we have the storage extenders here. The biggest problem right now is the lack of metals, and yeah, that is being slowly taken care of. Also, I think these kind of items, like the behavior controller, can be dumped into the junk pile. I really wish that we could disallow items being automatically slotted into these sockets, because if I move an internal component from somewhere else, it will get automatically slotted into the internal slots of one of these storages, and I really wish it didn't do that. Oh well. Anyways, while we are still working on the miner robots, let's start working on some of the higher tier items. So for example, okay, the robotic assembler components are fine. We have energized plates and we have these high density frames. What about the refinery? Right, okay. The refinery will give us the cables. So I suppose we can... Yeah, I will copy this building, build 3 of them here, and I will switch them over to making cables once they are built. In fact, let me know once they are built. Good. What about the assemblers? Yeah, the assemblers are fine, I think. Okay, stop. You don't make the powder. Give me the cables, please. I will copy this one, and as soon as these are built, I will switch them over. This place is relatively active, but it could do a lot better than this. Also, I don't think the logistics throughput of the base is where it needs to be, because there is a lot of iron ore in the twin bots, which would be better off being inside here. Well, that means that we might want to build 10 more runner bots, I think. And there we go. Now we have 3 cable manufacturers. That's great. Next. So, yeah, these refined crystals will come out of the refinery as well. Unfortunately, they require energized plates, which we are very short on at the moment. And that is mostly because of the iron ore, unfortunately. Anyways, this one is almost finished. I will put in the rest of these buildings on this side. There, and I will leave this one open until this one is finished. Okay, well, because of the lack of iron, we will not be able to make use of this complete facility, but at least it will be at the ready on so when we are able to make use of it, it will be good to go. By the way, yeah, the windmills are slowly getting built. Great. Anyway, so for drone storage, we have taken care of the cables. That's good. Now we just need the refined crystals. Yeah, let's just build it. So copy this one, and I will put this. Yeah, I suppose here should be okay. Let me know once they are built. Yeah, the biggest hindrance right now is the lack of reinforced plates, which is being taken care of here, I guess. By the way, oh right, these guys are not outputting into this storage. Let's take care of that real quick. So control right click, copy this one and paste it over there. Good. Okay, once these are built, I will do the same for those. Also, put this one here, that's good. So basically what we are making right now is actually being made available for pickup. Okay, so this one is finished. Switch over to the refined crystals. Copy, paste, paste. Okay, well, this should allow us to research this drone storage, which is going to be a big step forward. So we have 30 runner bots at the moment, right? Units. Can we somehow sort. No, we can't. I wish we could sort this list somehow. That would be kind of, well, useful. Anyways, let me copy this one and make sure all of these buildings are doing what they need to do. And yeah, we are really starting to run out of power once again. Not much we can do about that until we have energized plates, unfortunately. Let me see. You are the engineer. Ah. Where are the crystal miners? Oh, there you are. Can you please park yourself, I suppose, next to the storage, and yeah, use this storage as your output. Right, copy paste over to the other miner. And where was the other one? The engineer. There you are. There. Can you guys please move yourself here? I think it's going to be better for us if they were close to their drop-off point. Also, I thought I told you guys not to deliver items in the logistics network. Copy, paste. As I have said, don't do deliveries in the network. Just park yourself here and that's all you need to do. Yeah, and the engineer as well. Don't do deliveries, just mine. Okay. And you... Okay, these guys don't have a parking command as they come out. So what I will do is stop making these. So this one, yeah, this one has a parking position. Copy this one and use this as the template. 3 more. Yeah, at this point we are mostly waiting for crystals. So after these are done, we might want to build a couple of crystal miners as well. Maybe you park yourself here. So these guys have immediate access to the storage. Okay, well, we have these large buildings now, and, well, we could make large wind turbines too. Let me see, what do we need to make those? Large wind turbines, wires, these heavy modular whatevers, and circuit boards. Let me see, how many of those we have? Okay, we have quite a few. Tell you what, let's start making large wind turbines infinitely. There we go. I'll put into this storage. Fix all slot to the large wind turbines. And well, we might want to start making large wind turbines because, well, I suppose they will give us more power. So let me take a look at the coverage. Yeah, I will build one here, I guess. High priority, please. And I guess we will see. Let me take a look. So these guys are, yeah, 400 power if they are on the plateau. So yeah, that's not insubstantial to say the least. Basically, they will put out more power than one of these power generators. So this one should be, yeah, there we go, it is built. Put this guy on real quick. Lovely. Okay, I will build these slowly instead of like this because, well, these are very, very expensive items and I don't want to overextend our production capacity. We have 2 windmills at the ready, so yeah, build one more. But basically, to build one, we need 5 plus, yeah, altogether 7 of these, what's it called exactly? High density frames. So yeah, they are not cheap, but yeah, it is well worth the investment. Yeah, for example, now we have quite a bit of excess power, so it is very good, but yeah, let's not overextend ourselves. Great. So basically these 3 are 1200 altogether and oof, okay, yeah, that is a lot better than the medium ones. So yeah, I think over time we, you know what, let's just abort construction on these. I think we will be better off. Plus we can reclaim a lot of reinforced plates this way. I will build this one, that's fine. Where is the collector bot? Here. Can you please consider this as your parking space? So once you are basically come here, pick stuff up, deliver it, come here, pick stuff up, and so on and so forth. At least that is the idea. So next, what do we want to do? Well, okay, so we are pretty good on reinforced plates. Not great on plates, but yeah, it is just a matter of time. I will pave over this area now. And let me finish paving over the little holes that have been opened up in the meantime. There we go, that's fine. Yeah, the single paver bot will take care of it, don't need to worry about it too much. How is this research? It is being slowly taken care of, great. Let me see, what should be next? Well, I think it would make sense. Let me see, what is the power network? Maybe we can build the next manufacturing facility here, maybe. Also, yeah, this one will have to stay here, unfortunately. Let me see. If I want to build one of these towers, so 3 spaces plus 2, so the next tower will have to be here. Well, it will be taken care of, I guess. And what about here? So 1, 2, 3. So the next tower will have to be here. But I can only already see that we cannot build in these 2 tiles. So that means that we cannot really build here, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Basically, I would like to set up a energized plate factory, because at this point I don't think these 3 are quite enough. And let me see, what about you guys? Okay. I think what I will do is copy this defense block and let me place down the next. Let's see if it was here. I think this should be going, let me see, so here. I think it needs to be there, right? Yes. Yeah, this one needs to be here. At least I think so. So let me just quickly turn on the cursor grid. So this one is, yeah, lined up with this one, and in this direction it is lined up with this one. Perfect. Okay. Well, let me take out the whatchamacallit robot. Pick up 10 reinforced plates. Okay, so 10 reinforced plates, please. Put it into the deconstructor. And you put it into this one. Good, and then go ahead and pick up a power extender. Wait, maybe we can do it like this. No, that's fine. Okay. You come here and pick one up. And put it into this one. And this will extend our power network. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so that means that we can use this space for the next manufacturing facility. So let me say 1, 2, 3, then 2, and this one goes right here. Then a storage here, that's fine. And yeah, this one will have to be a medium building. Okay, should we build this one with the double buildings? Well, technically, I don't think it's necessary. I think we can keep using the small ones. That's going to be fine. So what I will do is build one of these guys here, and I will switch it over to making the, whatchamacallit, the energized plates. Well, as soon as it's built. There. This one will require a behavior controller. Request one, please. Thank you. This one is built. You will give us energized plates instead. Is that a robotic assembler? Yeah. Okay. You drop the assembler and I'll put it into the junk pile. That's fine. And instead request a robotic assembler. There you are. This guy, well, so you will be, that's fixed slot to an item. You will be giving us the energized plates. So that is crystals and reinforced plates. Okay. So this will be the, well, reinforced plates, and this one will be the crystals. like this, that's fine. And yeah, might as well start asking for these guys. So requester, crystal, infinite, and reinforced plates, infinite. Let's get started. Okay, can somebody please bring in the oh right, this is channel 2. There we go. Let's quickly take care of these. There we go. Now it can go back to channel 2 exclusively. So you will give us energized plates, please. Infinitely, perfect. Output into this storage, and that is it, right? Yeah. Copy, paste. I will once again I will build the internal ring, and once it's done I will build the outer ring. The tower is fine, the storage is fine now, and that's it. Okay, so this should take care of the energized plate production, at least theoretically. Also, I think at this point these can go away. We have a much better source of reinforced plates. So the deconstructor, don't be on the network at the moment, just take care of these buildings for us. There we go. And this one. And this one. Good. Anything else we want to take care of? I will leave these here because, well, we still have this iron here. That's fine. Anything else? No, not really. Okay. These are done. Let me quickly put in the rest. Yeah, this is extreme overkill, but at least they will be at the ready once the time comes. Can we build some of these? How are we on? Ooh, we have... Okay, it is a little bit weird that we were able to build the large windmills before we could do the small ones. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying. Well, we can build one more of these guys. In fact, can we please high prioritize this? And we have drone storage unlocked. We only have about 14 minutes left on the recording, and I don't want to do anything too big before the end, so I have not really played around with these drones, so I suppose in between episodes I will try to see how they work exactly. Anyways, Blightstorm, once again, I think the Blightstorm might mess with our power network, and that's it, I guess. I don't know. I need to pay attention to the power consumption before and after. So right now we are very much in yellow category, sometimes even in the red. Let me see what happens once the Blightstorm goes away. What's the deal with these? Why are they not working? Is it the Blightstorm? I guess that would make sense. Let me see. Idle. Why is it idle? It doesn't say. Well, I suppose we will see once the storm goes away. Because, well, this is a kind of fog, right? And fog only really works if there is no wind. So I guess it makes sense if there is no wind and we have fog, right? There we go. So the Blightstorm went away and we are back to normal now. Okay. We have more of these high density whatevers, so I will build 2 more large wind turbines. In fact, please make it high priority. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that the large wind turbines are the most ideal power generation units that we have at our disposal at the moment. There we go. So that's 2 more done. Okay, we don't have these high density whatevers. Yeah, high density frames. So we will have to wait until we have more before we can build more windmills. Can we destroy anything that we don't need around anymore? So for example, yeah, we have plenty of energized plate production here, so these can go away. Deconstructor bot, can you please take care of it for us? In fact, can you please drop these items? The trash collector will take care of it. Also, the trash collector has finished collecting stuff here, so this guy no longer need to consider that as its parking space. Anything else we can get rid of? What about these high density frames? Yeah, they are mostly lacking energized plates. So I suppose this is it. How are we on the twin bots? There's still 1 left. Yeah. 2 energized plates. After this one is finished, I will make a couple of crystal miners, because I think that is what we are need to do. That is what we are lacking the most at the moment. And I still wish that we could prioritize these kinds of constructions. I am relatively surprised that we cannot. Oh well. Anyways, here comes the last energized plate. And there we go. Okay, now it is being built. In the meantime, I will copy. Okay, you can be on the logistics network. That's fine. I don't know why you are not. So let's copy this one. You are not allowed to deliver. That's fine. So copy this guy, and I will use this as a template for, I suppose, I don't know, 6 more. Yeah, let's go for 6 more. I think that's going to be a pretty good number of crystal miners. Also, this place is very active at this point. I'm very happy to see it. Technically, we could build mining platforms here around this metal ore deposit, because as you can see, this one has 23,000 stored up. So I think it is a big enough deposit that we could justify building stationary mining buildings around it. I might do that at some point. Anyways, let me take a look. So drone storage is done. Let's do this one maybe, or let's do power fields, I guess. What's this, by the way? Small visibility module. Increases unit visibility range by 10. Okay, so basically a radar or some sort. Okay, the internal one is only 5, that's fine. Turret. And a photon cannon. What's this? Shield generator. Ooh, nice. Anyways, this is a very big research, so this will take a while. In the meantime, we have enough resources to build one more windmill. Go ahead and do so. In fact, high priority, please. I want to make sure that we keep on top of our power situation. Also, we can actually pave the area in between these two clusters, that's fine. Let me see, I think I have seen... Oh, okay. This foundation has a movement speed increase of 30%. The ones we have been using until now is only 20%. Oh, but this one requires energized plates. No, thank you. That's a bit too rich for my wallet at the moment. So anyways, how is the twin bot production? Sorry, why do we have dash bots here? Did I order these? That's weird. Stop. Why are we making dash bots? I thought I was ordering these twin bots. Oh, right. I think I didn't select the correct one. We need 6 of these. Well, either way, we can still make use of these guys because, well, they have 2 storage slots and they are faster than the workers, so I suppose we can use them as logistics around the base. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put them on the network, that's fine. They can help out. So yeah, now we are actually making what we need to make, so that's great. How are we on these? Yeah, not great. Yeah, we are chewing through this ore deposit relatively quickly. Let me see, well, we have plenty of it left here, so that's not a big problem, but still, even with the rich deposits, we are chewing through our deposits relatively quickly. We are getting close to the end of this episode by now, so don't be surprised if I go into my usual end episode monologue fairly soon. Should we dismantle these power generators? At this point, I think the windmills are more than capable of taking over that task. The only real problem is that these windmills seem to switch off during blight storms, so I don't know. Also, the actual power stored is dropping, so yeah, we might want to build even more windmills. Well, you know what? I really want to finish the twin bots before we move on to bigger things. Yeah, at the moment our biggest issue is that we are not mining enough. So I think iron mining is more or less solved, although it could be a lot better than this. Okay, I think we might need to have even more mining than this. I think this extra 6 crystal miners will be enough for a very long time, but the metal is, I don't think is quite where it needs to be. Yeah. Okay, can I set up a dedicated robot manufacturing facility? I think that would actually make sense. Even though even though we don't have the resources to make the actual bots, it would be better if we had more parallel production, so we can queue things up. Instead of a single queue, we could have multiple queues. I think that's going to be better for us. I think I will set up a robot factory, well, here, I guess. Yeah. 1, 2, and no. Abort. There we go, third. Once these are built, wait, this one requires these or refined crystals. We have plenty of it, so it's not a problem. Okay, so let me equip these guys with robotic assemblers. And there we go. This is going to be our little robot factory, I suppose. Okay, so we have 5 twin bots left to build. I will switch this one over to do it, to do that. So we need 5 of these specific twin bots. Can you please give us what we need? 5 of these, and then I will actually build. Oh, I don't think 4 will be enough, so let's say 8 of these metal miner bots. Yeah. Do you think this logistics is enough? We might want to build some runners as well. Yeah, let's do it. Can you please give us... okay. We cannot build runner bots in the robotic assembler. Interesting. What about here? Yeah, we can build them in the assembler. Okay, fine. I will build 10 more. I think that's going to be 50 now or 40, I don't remember. A lot. So anyways, as I have said, the episode is now at an end because, well, my alarm went off. That means that I suppose I will have to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.